Wow, I got logged out of Twitch. Easy. Alright. Luckily I know the direct link. So I can check to make sure it's working properly. Is anyone else really, really frustrated with the world at the moment? Well, welcome to the club. Luckily I know the direct link. Swear to God, Trump is like a child. But he's not, because like basically he's a billionaire, and like basically the only reason why you do any of this is all for your own financial gain. And when it comes down to his financial gain, it's like, oh yeah, I don't have enough. I'm gonna pretend I know it's right for people. If he worked 8 hours a day and made a fucking standard wage, then I might believe. But he doesn't. He's literal scum. And it really frustrates me. Especially because like especially like emotional investment and not wanting to see my allies and friends fail. People who we have alliances with, and not to mention all the friends that have died. But no, yeah, just fucking pop up another Trump hotel in St. Petersburg. It's basically what's going on. Basically, throwing shit at the wall until it sticks is the sign that you're an ape. But really, we can't let the Americans get away with their delusions that everything is as normal. Because essentially, it's not. Everything's changed. Carte blanche. Complete violation of the Magna Carta. Election of a new king. Which is BS because I don't recognize it, so it's not true. There, I said it. I'm not going to say it again. Alright, so let's get into Northeast. So we're going to do the challenges now in this one. And I'm going to keep on doing it until I get all the challenges done. I'll do the letters later. Like, once I've got everything done. Because I know that basically doing the letters just frustrates me. That annoys me. So, rescue the resistance fighter without being discovered. Wow. That is a huge amount of distance to cover without being detected. And destroy all searchlights. So these are mutually exclusive, so I've got to do it twice. You know, the thing I can't believe is that like companies like Google and like, you know, like AI, like developers and stuff are all bending the knee. And I'm like, when you have the power to just say fuck off, which they do, and they're not, it really makes you start wondering just how decrepit the society has gotten. Like, people actually are getting stupider. if that's a word. The unfortunate side effect is all the baby boomers and stuff. They've got their houses, they've got their retirement packages, and they're raking in that rent money. So they don't really give a shit. It's the way that every democracy fails. Just go back to the Roman Empire when it fell. I gotta tell you, what it's gonna be replaced by this time is gonna be a lot worse. You know, I work my 8 hours a day. I pay my taxes. So luckily I get to enjoy things like playing computer games.
Kan jeg fortelle deg en hemmelighet? Jeg har alltid syntes at landet deres er vakkert og forstyrrende. Da jeg kom hit som barn, fortalte de meg historier om skapninger og monster i skogen.
I get too worked up when you've got your own life to deal with that.
I Tyskland.
Someone else will handle the problem.
Jeg savner familien min så veldig. Så nå er jeg her igjen. På jakt etter de monstrene i skogen. For 3 dager siden prøvde en liten britisk kommandotropp å utføre et raid ved hjelp av en tekniker her. Angrepet lyktes ikke. De ble drept, og vi fanget dem. Vi vet at noen er der ute. Bare fortell meg hvem det er.
Det finnes utallige historier om skumle skapninger i de norske skoger, løytnant. Men det du burde bekymre deg for, det finnes ikke der ute. Du har ikke vært der så lenge, har du? Vet du hva dette anlegget gjør? Hva det produserer?
Jeg trenger ikke bry meg om slike detaljer. Jeg trenger å vite om det er flere soldater der ute.
Altså, du vet ikke, eller du vil ikke vite.
Jeg anbefaler deg å snakke med meg. Om ikke blir du sendt til Tyskland. Og der kan utspørringen være mye mer ubehagelig.
Vannet i dette anlegget er mye mer enn essensielt for krigsinnsatsen, løytnant. Folket ditt skaper et monster her, i denne bygningen, fatter du? Og noen er nødt til å stoppe dem. For det er for sent.
So, objectives. First run, should probably do the Destroyer Searchlight run, because basically trying to do that at the same time as doing it without being discovered is going to be incredibly difficult. This is probably going to take me a couple of hours. We've got to kind of map out where everything is in my head. So we'll do that one first. That basically means it's going to be action-packed. And as soon as we get to the actual trying to do it stealth, I mean, the furthest, I reckon I can get past 3/4 of it without being detected right now, just based on what I can remember from the map. But I don't know how to do the last bits of it. I've got to go around that corner. So I want to do it once. Doing all the lights, basically guns blazing, just to figure out where all the enemy positions are. And luckily we're in a lower difficulty than hardcore, so I can genuinely have fun with this. Though, of course, you can't just like going completely guns blazing, because in this map, when you get detected, the enemy does throw flares at you. And if you try to hunker down behind something and not get shot as you try to recover health, you will get hit by artillery. So, yes, I will be right back. On the plus side, as far as I know, technically, TGIF is in play. Which means, thank God it's Friday. So it already is. And they got one more day of work, and then I can sit down and get all my shit in order, because I've got a lot of stuff that I need to do when I'm not distracted by work. I'm like, when I'm working 5 days a week, I only get like maybe 4 hours a day once I actually sit down and I get everything else done that I need to do after I leave work. And by that time, it's 3 o'clock in the morning and the sun's nearly fucking rising. On the plus side, my subconscious has been filtering a lot of things through. So basically, my dreams in like the, I don't know, average of 4 hours of sleep that I've had every day for the past 4 days have actually been pretty damn fucking good. And I've gotten some decent rest. There's like that time dilation effect when you fall asleep, where everything feels like it's longer. So I actually have gotten rest. I don't feel like shit. Basically, that's the cornerstone of like when I'll actually do streams like this. It's like, I'm not going to do one when I physically just need to go to sleep or like do something else. Can't be defeated. Like, go down, bye. Right. Balls to the wall. Clench your donut. Remember the keys. Oh my god. What was T? Maybe my keyboard's not working properly. Unsurprising. It's not responding very well. That should be fun when we get into combat. Totally not fatal. I don't think it's actually letting me switch. Ah, there we go. Alright, fine. I've got control back now. Now, keyboarding. I'm just going to make sure of one thing. So you sometimes set it up to X. Yes, that is good. Basically, my mechanical keyboard has got probably a lot of fluff and like other liquids and stuff on the PCB traces. So occasionally I need to warm it up a little bit.
Fiender forut.
Alright. Just got one weapon. So sketch. Only got 3 of them back too. Right. I wonder if we can get it. You could see where it hit. They actually found their knives. They need to put like a tracer, like tail, like bow tail on those knives. Or keep this rifle, it's a good rifle. Keep this SMG too. This is like the definition of fun. Let's get rid of those spotlights.
Det blir vanskeligere enn jeg trodde.
Oh shit. My aim's off a bit on the horizontal and vertical. Ah! Let's turn down my mouse sensitivity just a little bit. Whoop. Do it manually as well, like rather than like trying to just cognitively deal with it. What have we got? Soldiery, we can put it down to about 23. Remember, smooth is fast. What's the actual saying? It's something like steady is smooth, smooth is fast, or something. I don't know. Something like that. Infected assassin. Oh shit. Lucky your thing. Definitely feel that I'm like the normal aiming, so go back up to 25, but keep the zoom in. It's better. I thought I just killed him. Fuck. Well, that worked. There's two of them there. Remember that. So you need spotlights. Okay, so the suppressed weapons here. It's a suppressed pistol of all things. Jesus. Alright. So when I come in through the door, I've got to go right. Already got all the searchlights? Not yet. Alright. Yep, there's one. Hopefully it hits him too. We're gonna just blow it up. Okay. So if we're gonna be going right, I might as well see what it's like on the right hand side. So we'd be coming through here. I'd be wanting to go outside the fence. I'd go outside the fence. This way. And basically following the right edge of the map. Whoops. Flipsy daisies. How far is that gonna set me back? Oh dear God. Okay. That's a long way to fall back. Right. Definitely don't want to get detected at all in that section. Look at. Oh, come. I think I'm dead. Snap! They're the one. There's the other one. Oh yeah, that was supremely lucky. You can hit it from here. That's what. Oh shit. That's crazy. It's like drop down to 1 damage. It's gonna be challenging, really challenging to do without being detected at all. Like I'll have to crawl the whole map. Aim is still slightly off, so control probably. I wonder if this is because I'm running a slightly different config at the moment. Like it's subtly different. Like I can feel slight differences. It's like this mouse acceleration. Oh my god. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. One sec. Ah, it's actually like there's no Excel enabled. I thought like maybe an update or something enabled acceleration, but it feels like there's acceleration, so that means that there's input lag. Doesn't surprise me. Beer o'clock. And fix that with more beer. There we go. I wonder if I turn that off. Oh, that's the old Battlefield bug, man. I can't believe it's come back. So basically, there's like a setting in Battlefield in the Frostbite engine where sometimes there was like a bit of a fuck up in its code, whether it determined whether or not you're using mouse acceleration or not. And like using raw mouse input actually increased input lag. So you turn it off, you don't get the input lag, and you still got basically raw mouse acceleration because you don't have precision aiming or something enabled in Windows. I think that's exactly what's going on. Because usually I'm pretty like pixel precise. And I've changed a couple of things about my system outside of the game. So I think that's exactly what's happened. Something's basically hijacking my mouse. I wouldn't be surprised if it's Windows. Because usually I'm supposed to be running, and I haven't started it since I made the changes. Like I've got a Logitech G9X. I've had 3 of them. The G9 and G9X I've been using for over basically 20 years. So I know exactly how it feels. I've basically been rotating my G9Xs for the past like 10 years by like swapping components of them when they fail. and taking them apart and fixing them whenever there's issues. In other words, basically the acceleration's more predictable this way. Basically, Battlefield uses in multiplayer anyway. Basically, the way it detects whether or not you're hacking, like when using Punkbuster, is it actually introduces a random sort of like, think of it like a crypto key. So, like encryption, you got to know exactly what the value is in order to decrypt whatever the message is. So the amount of mouse acceleration, the way that the aim detection sort of happens, is they introduce like a very, very small variable, like 0.00001 to your mouse acceleration or your mouse actual pitch when you're moving the mouse. So it's not perfectly 1-1. And when it detects that the software is actually counting for it perfectly, it's exactly the same way that capture works. So like when you got capture systems on like websites and it goes, okay, select this bus. There's 3 buses on the screen. Please click those. It's actually not selecting what squares you click. It's actually tracking your mouse movement. And it's actually going, is this a human response or is this an AI response? And basically that's how the cheat detection in Battlefield works, is that it detects subtle variations in how you're actually moving your mouse. So if your mouse is suddenly going whoop and it's in a perfect straight line where they can do y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, and it comes out to like a perfect value, they know it's cheating, sort of thing. Like that's the thing between the difference between a human and a computer, is that like basically we're moving things, we don't have absolutely like millimeter precision. Like some people might have that, but like it's really readily detectable. So that's what they use for actual detection, and that flags it. So what I think has been happening is that because I've changed my software configuration, the software that's running the game has detected a slightly different thing, and it's applying a different, it's like mouse smoothing to my mouse to try and figure out whether or not I'm actually cheating. Because I am online. Like these games, they upload enormous amounts of data. Unless I pull my Ethernet cord. And even then. Anyway. Bit hard to do that when you're actually streaming like single player. I knew that would be a tight one. I used to have so much fun with sync kills in Battlefield 3. And Aliens vs Predator. You got more searchlights. See if it calms down. This is where it's going to be really difficult on a stealth run. This part just here. Fucking hell. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How the fuck am I supposed to get past that without being detected? Basically got to go around the other way. That's the only way I could think that it might be done, so I've basically got to go from here up there, then to the right, maybe? There's like one guy here. Yes. Detected. Would have a stealth pistol though, and there is a stealth rifle by the looks of it.
Jag tänkte de här.
That's probably worth taking. That's not. I mean, let's practice. So I've got to get past all. So on there. Gotta get past this into there. Right, being detected. Up through there. So I'd still have the pistol at this stage, so I'd have two weapons. Okay. Oh wow. Yeah. We gotta take out the searchlight. What do we got here? I suppose I could line them up to get them both in one shot. I don't think you can do that in Battlefield. The bullet doesn't penetrate in this game, even though it should. Yeah, it's definitely how you got to do it though. So you'd have to go through that side, then keep on pushing left. And then go around and try and come in behind. Alright. Just go nuts. Kind of figured it out now. This one. Oh, I've still missed one. One more. Goes. Oh, that was right at the front too. I could have taken out when I was there. Alright. Beautiful. Alright. So technically I should be able to restart now. That's all we need to do. So now we need to do it undetected. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Basically from start to finish. I've got an idea of how to do it though. You gotta go... Basically stick to the right hand side of the map. Go up, go in through the right, somehow remain undetected, go to the left, go forward, all the way up. Then go right, then go left, and then go all the left way around, then back and beyond. I've got it memorized.
Kan jeg fortelle deg en hemmelighet? Jeg har alltid syntes at landet deres er vakkert og forstyrrende. Da jeg kom hit som barn, fortalte de meg historier om skapninger og monster i skogen. Mine egne barn er fortsatt i Tyskland. Jeg savner familien min så veldig. Så nå er jeg her igjen. På jakt etter de monstrene i skogen. For 3 dager siden prøvde en liten britisk kommandotropp å utføre et raid ved hjelp av en tekniker her. Angrepet lyktes ikke. De ble drept, og vi fanget dem. Vi vet at noen er der ute. Bare fortell meg hvem det er.
Det finnes utallige historier om
Kind of reminds me of doing the Medal of Honor. I can't remember if it's Allied Assault or if it's Spearhead expansion. We have like the Welrod pistol, and it's like so overpowered, like kills enemies in one shot, but you have to hit them. Well, the good news is we can restart checkpoints. So I've just got to stealth it through every checkpoint. That last bit there, that's a long checkpoint. I'm gonna